Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Jen Hilman, and in this video, I'm going to be guiding you through a full body energizing flow. So this is going to be a great practice to help you tone and strengthen your whole body while infusing you with tons of energy for an amazing day ahead. So go ahead and like this video, leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Then roll out your mat and let's get ready to flow. So we'll begin our practice today standing at the top of your mat. We're going to warm it up with a few sun salutations. So grounding through your feet, lift up on the strength of your legs, hugging the muscles onto the bone. Lift up out of your waist, growing tall in your center, and feel your belly lift up and in as you tone through your core. Lengthen all the way up through the crown of your head as you feel your shoulders relax down your back. Feel your arms relaxing comfortably by your side. Take a deep, full breath in, feeling expansion through your entire body. Then exhale completely, grounding into the moment. And as you draw in your next inhale, let's circle your arms all the way up towards the sky. Lifting up out of your waist, hug your belly in and grow tall. Then we'll exhale and gently fold your body down, folding over your legs. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Let your upper body relax, releasing any tension behind your neck. You can begin to rock your weight side to side, just incorporating a little bit of movement here as we gently begin to warm up the body. So just letting it loosen up, one breath, one movement at a time. Then slowly begin to bring yourself back to center, folding forward here. Then let's inhale and lift your heart halfway up, extending your spine long, reach out through the crown of your head. Then exhale and fold your body back down. Then plant your hands onto your mat and we'll step your feet back into a plank pose. Rock your weight front and back a few times, massaging into your wrists, strengthening your shoulders. Then we'll inhale and shift all the way forward to the front of your mat. And as you exhale, slowly lower yourself down all the way to the floor. Bring the tops of your feet onto the mat. Roll the tops of your shoulders to the sky. Then we'll inhale and gently peel your chest away from the floor. Strong Cobra Pose. Then curl your toes under. Press yourself back into your downward facing dog. And feel free to pedal out your feet a few times, just starting to stretch into the backs of your legs and your calves. Taking some slow, deep breaths here, just allow that gentle movement to help you warm into your body. Then we'll come back to a place of stillness, just folding forward here. Take a nice, full, deep breath in. Then exhale a deep, full breath out. And at the end of your breath, let's walk or step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale to lift and extend through your spine. Then exhale and gently fold it down, releasing into a deep forward fold. Then we'll inhale and rise, circling your arms all the way up towards the sky. Lift up nice and tall. Then exhale and gently float your hands back down by your sides. Then we'll prepare to move again. Let's inhale, circling your arms all the way up. Then exhale and dive all the way down, folding over your legs. Let's inhale to lift halfway. Extending through your spine. Then exhale and gently fold, planting your hands on your mat. Step back to your plank pose. Inhale and shift your heart forward towards the front edge of your mat. You can choose to lower your knees down or keep your knees lifted. Then we'll bend into your elbows and hover in your chaturanga. Then go ahead and release all the way down to the floor, turning the tops of your feet down. Roll your shoulders up to the sky. Then let's inhale and peel your chest up away from the floor. Exhale as you press yourself back into your downward facing dog, stretching into the backs of your legs, feeling length along your spine and space opening through your chest and shoulders. Take one more full round of breath right here. And at the bottom of your exhale, you can walk or step or even hop to the top of your mat, coming back into your forward fold. Then we'll inhale to lift and extend through your spine. Reach your heart forward. Then exhale and gently fold your body back down. And then we'll come to rise. Circling your arms all the way up. Reach your fingertips high. Then gently release your hands back down by your sides. Already starting to feel some warmth, some heat building in your body. Let's move through this sun salutation one more time. We'll inhale to circle your arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale and gently fold all the way down. Inhale to lift and extend your spine long, reaching forward through your chest. Then exhale to release. Step your feet back to your plank pose. Inhale to shift forward and prepare. With your knees lifted or your knees lowered, let's bend into your elbows and hover there. And at the end of your exhale, let your belly come down. Inhale to peel your chest up into your Cobra Pose, lengthening through your neck. Then exhale and gently press it back, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in right here. Exhale and let it go. And on your next inhale, let's lift the right leg high, extending through the heel, coming into a nice tripod. Draw your right knee forward, shift over your hands, and see if you can step that right foot down. And if it doesn't quite make it on its own, you can always grab a hold of your ankle and just kind of help scooch your foot forward so you have plenty of space in that lunge. Now, once you have a solid foundation, we're going to rise all the way up, extending your fingertips to the sky. So really toning the strength of your legs, lift up through your waist and your core. Then we'll circle your arms down and around behind you. Interlace your hands at the base of your spine. Then begin to stretch your fists back. Roll your shoulders back and peel your chest open towards the sky. Release and extend your arms back up. Then as you exhale your breath, let your hands float back down to the floor. We're going to spin your left heel down onto the mat. Then go ahead and rise back up into your warrior two. So we just take a moment to build a new foundation and rise into this warrior two. Then rotate your right palm to the sky. Let's reach up and back into a reverse warrior pose, stretching your right side body open. Gently come back to your warrior two. Then we're going to lift the hips and extend your right leg straight. preparing for triangle pose. Glide your right fingertips as far forward as you can, almost like you were lying sideways on a table. Once you reach the edge, float your right hand down and extend your left arm up. Lengthening through both sides of your waist, rotate your gaze towards the sky for a nice, beautiful triangle pose. Then slowly release your left hand down. Spin your left heel to the sky and fold your body down here in this pyramid pose, giving you a nice good stretch into the right hamstring. Let's inhale and lift halfway, extending your spine long. Press down into the left hand and open your right fingertips to the sky, revolving your pyramid pose. So this is a big stretch into the IT band. It can really be kind of confrontational, can be a lot to experience. And stay present with your breath as you roll the right shoulder back. Then we'll slowly release, letting your right hand float back down to the floor. Now reach your fingertips to the very front edge of your mat. We're going to shift forward into that right leg, launching into a standing split. So when you're ready, shift your weight all the way forward and extend your left heel high. Then slowly release and float your left foot down to meet the right, coming back into your forward fold. Then let's inhale and lift halfway, extending through your spine. Exhale and gently fold. And we'll begin to come to standing. Circling your arms all the way up, lift up out of your waist. Then exhale and gently float your hands down by your side. So we're going to get ready to move on to the second side. Just notice how your body's feeling. More energized, more awakened, more warm. So we're going to keep the journey going. Let's inhale, circling your arms all the way up. Lift nice and tall as you reach. Then we'll exhale and dive it forward, coming all the way down over your legs. Fold. Then inhale to lift halfway, extending through your spine. Then gently release and fold, planting your hands on your mat. Step back into your plank pose. Inhale to shift your weight forward to the front edge of your mat. Knees up or knees down. We'll exhale to lower into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Then gently release all the way to the floor. And we'll prepare to move into your Cobra Pose with a nice full inhale, peeling your chest away from the floor. Then curl your toes under and make your way back into your downward facing dog. Take some deep breaths here. In and out as you settle into your shape, feeling expansion and stretch in your body. Then we'll inhale and lift the left heel high, extending through your pose. Then draw your left knee forward, shift your weight over your hands, and see if you can land that left foot down to the front edge of your mat. And of course, you can always help it out if it doesn't quite make it on its own. So stabilize the foundation of your legs, and we're going to press all the way up, extending your fingertips to the sky. So coming into a nice high lunge, toning the strength of your legs, lift up out of your waist. Then circle your hands down and around, and we're going to interlace your hands behind you. Squeezing your palms together, stretch your fists back away from your hips, roll your shoulders onto your back, and curl your heart open. So nice little back bend here, heart opener. Then we'll inhale and stretch your fingertips back up towards the sky, and exhale to gently float your hands back down towards the floor. Spin your right heel down to the mat, setting up your warrior two legs. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and rise, coming all the way up into your warrior two. So lunge nice and deep here. Make sure you have plenty of space between your feet. Lift up on your waist and hug your belly in as you extend out through your arms. Then flip your left palm to the sky. We'll reach up and back, reversing your warrior. Stretch open through the left side of your waist. And we'll slowly return to your warrior two. Lift up through your hips and extend the left leg straight. Transitioning to your triangle pose, we'll begin to glide your left fingertips forward as far as you can, like really reach, really go for it. When you reach the edge, then you let the left fingertips come down and the right arm reaches to the sky. Try and lengthen through both sides of your waist, extending out through the crown of your head as you open your chest towards the sky. And we'll slowly release your right hand down and spin your right heel to the sky. Fold forward here, stretching into that left hamstring as you breathe into this pyramid pose. Then we'll inhale and lift halfway up, extending out through your spine. Press down into the right hand as you open the left arm to the sky, revolving into your shape. Get a nice rotation here. Breathe into that IT band, even though it's a lot, even though your body is maybe resisting or saying, no, no, no. Take a deep breath and see if you can soften there. And really allow for the stretch to happen. Then slowly release, letting your left hand come down. And we're going to walk those fingertips to the front edge of your mat. So reaching as far forward as you can. We're going to launch into a standing split, shifting your weight into that left foot. Kick your right heel to the sky. Nice big stretch. Then gently release the right foot down, coming to fold over your legs. Let's inhale to lift halfway, extending your spine long. Exhale and gently fold. And we'll come to rise, standing all the way up. Reach your fingertips to the sky, tone and strengthen through your body. Then exhale and let your hands relax down by your sides. Do you feel that? That energizing sensation. It doesn't take long to really get the body moving. So let's go ahead and sit all the way down. We're going to do just a little more work before we really cool it down and relax. So with your feet flat on the floor, grab a hold of your legs behind your knees. Then lift your feet away from the floor so your shins come parallel to the mat. Then begin to extend your shape so that you reach your arms long. See if you can lift up your chest and roll your shoulders down your back. So you can stay right here and balance, or you could challenge yourself to release your hands and balance here. You could even challenge yourself to extend your legs straight, balancing in your boat pose. For 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in, wrap your arms around your shins, and just let yourself relax. Good. Then we'll slowly roll yourself down onto your back, keeping your feet flat on the floor. We're going to practice a little bridge pose, just getting a little heart opening before we wind it down. So extend your arms alongside your body and rotate your palms flat down to the floor. Turn your feet parallel with one another. Roll your shoulders down towards the floor. and begin to lift your hips, pressing up into that bridge pose. Press down gently through the back of your head, opening space at the front of your throat. That actually gives you more room to lift your hips up even higher. So finding that maximum bridge, then slowly release, rolling your hips back down to the floor. And you can hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a little break. And then we're going to practice one more back bend. You can either do the same bridge pose that we just did, or if you're feeling sassy and strong, you can practice a full wheel, which I will guide you through. So no matter which pose you're choosing, we're going to start the same way, with the feet flat on the floor, all 10 toes pointing to the front of your mat. If you're doing the bridge pose, you'll reach your arms down by your side. If you're going into that wheel pose, we're going to flip your hands flat to the floor alongside the tops of your shoulders. Okay? So from there, wherever your hands are placed, the next action is the same. We'll begin to stand into your legs, pressing your hips high. And if you're in bridge, that's where you'll stay. If you're taking the wheel, we're going to begin to press into the arms, lifting yourself all the way up into your back bend. Wherever you are, take one more full breath in, and as you exhale, we'll slowly release back down to the floor. Then hug your knees back into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, and let yourself relax. Nice work. Float your feet back down to the floor and let your knees fall to the left side. Just taking an easy twist here. Feel your legs are heavy as they just relax and gently fall over to that left side. So this is a very subtle and gentle twist. And it's really more of a chance for you to slow down and start to catch your breath and tune in to the more subtle sensations that you feel in your body. Then slowly begin to transition to the other side. So rolling over your back, and just let both knees then fall to the right side. So again, a nice, easy, gentle twist, allowing you to deepen your breath, slow down your heart rate, and tune in to those more subtle sensations of stretch and opening. And we'll slowly return back onto your back, extending your legs out in front of you. Let's just take a few moments to completely relax and unwind. So just let your feet fall open to the sides, feeling your hips completely relax. Nestle your shoulder blades together underneath you so you feel your chest open and bright. Let your arms and hands relax as you relax your throat and your jaw and your whole face. Just giving yourself these moments to come back to neutral breathing. Let your heart return to its relaxed pace. And tune in to that warmth, that heat, that energy that you've cultivated in your body. Feeling those sensations swirling throughout. And take a deep, full breath in. exhale a full, deep breath out. And slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretching through your legs and your arms. Reach your hands over your head and stretch your whole body long. And gently roll yourself to one side and press yourself up into a seat. So as you come to a comfortable sitting position, you can even close your eyes here. Just let yourself stay present, observing those sensations that you feel in your body. Take this moment to feel your body giving you thanks and gratitude and appreciation for carving out the time to practice today. And as you take these last few moments in practice, just set your intention for your day, for whatever comes next. May you carry the energy that you've cultivated in this practice, this peace of mind, this strength and vitality. May these qualities go with you throughout the rest of your day. And I thank you for joining me and for allowing me to guide you in this practice. I hope you're feeling energized and ready for an incredible day ahead. I look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Until then, namaste.